friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have something to show you, the kit that I'm going to be playing with during the month of July. I'm going to be making some page kits with these particular collections. I'm going to show you what I have. For this month, I am joining my friends Priscilla, Teresa, and Jenny Kay to create some layouts based on some sketches that we've selected using Simple Stories collections. We are going to be using any Simple Stories that we have in our stash. For the purposes of the choices that I have decided to go into my Simple Story stash and to pick out my two oldest. That's just the rationale that I've used. So I'm going to show you what they are. The first one, I'm going to be playing with two of them. This one is called Spring Farmhouse. This is, I just folded it. Okay, from 2019. So there is this one. And then I also have, I'm going to also be playing with the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Indigo Garden, which this one came out in 2022. So let me show you what I have from each of them. I will say they're a little different. You learn things about yourself, right? With this one, I remember this came out. I loved what I saw on the screen in terms of the papers. What I didn't realize is how cream-based this collection was. And you'll see that some of the elements are a little bit more on the white side. So it really threw me for a loop when I got it. I was like, oh, it's more cream-based. For some reason, it just didn't come across on me on the screen as I was looking at it. It's whatever. But I had to have everything because I loved it. I loved it when I first saw it. I do love the mix of the colors. So for that reason is why it is obviously still in my stash. And I've used it before. This will not be the first time that I've used it. Let me show you what I have. So I have the sticker sheet, and I've made a couple of uses there. I think what I've mostly used in previous collections has been my die cuts. So I do have the die cuts separated. I'm sorry if you're seeing a glare. I have enamel dots, and this little paper here serves as a reminder of the different washi tapes that came with the collector's what is it called? Collector's Essential Kit. So I do have those as well. It really bulks up my kit storage. So I've never put anything really bulky into these. If they can't lie flat, I usually don't put them in. I have played with these before, so I have a bunch of different scraps. These are some additional sticker elements. I didn't need this many stickers, but I went all in, guys. And then it also came, sorry, let me get this here. It also came with chipboard. So I do have a note here to myself, just reminding me that I have the chipboard from this collection in my chipboard binder. Okay, so that is that one, and I do have the papers. Let me just take a look here. I've started to already make some kits, so maybe I will go just ahead and show you the different page kits I've made. I'm not gonna, for this one, I think I was thinking, I'm here, I might as well just continue to make page kits with any papers that I see. so that is what I ended up doing. So I'm going to take, for the purposes of the collaboration that I'm doing with my friends, it's going to be I'm thinking right now anyway, that it's going to be 2 page kits from here and 2 page kits from the Vintage Indigo Garden. But these are the papers that I put together for this kit. Let me just see where this ends. Okay, so here is one of the background papers. There is the other. I think I'm leaning towards this one. Maybe I put this one in for maths. I'm not sure. This paper, it's a larger scale. And then I put this one in. I thought I could use, there's some of these little flowers in here. So I think that was my rationale. It's been a while since I did this. I did the Indigo Garden just before filming this. So that one is a little bit more in my, like, fresh in my mind. All right, so here's the second. Just see where this ends. Okay, so here is my background paper. Here is another paper. I really like how that looks, and I brought these 2 in to complement, right? Looks really nice. Obviously, because it's curated and it's all part of the same collection, the papers really do go quite well with each other. All right, and I think I may have made either 1 or 2 more. Let me see. Oh, I think that may be it. Okay, maybe just this one. So here's the background, I believe. This paper, and then this striped one. All right. And obviously I can still pull from any of the remaining stash, but this is what I still have left. I'm gonna have to decide when I finish using these page kits, whether or not I want to keep these together, or if I want to continue to make page kits, perhaps from the scraps. Here's that one. Here's that yellow. Here's the striped paper. I really like this one. Maybe I'll bring this into one of the other page kits. I'm going to leave this one on top. Really pretty. I've definitely used that paper before. I remember seeing it in my scraps. Really cute gingham. Again, very cream based. And you see how this is a little bit whiter? It's a little odd. This is definitely cream. This is definitely cream, but this one reads more like an off-white. And this is more like a cream. Very, very odd. It is what it is. All right, so this is what I have remaining. Like I said, I'm going to keep this one at the top in hopes to be able to use it. And that, my friends, is Simple Stories Spring Farmhouse. All right, now, I love this kit so much. I love this collection, I should say, so much. This is Indigo Garden, as I've stated before. And here is, I really did not organize this well. Okay, this is what I still have from the collection. I have a lot of stuff, and again, pardon the glare. I've stored my die cuts, anything, my scraps. I like, look at me. I've embossed. Like, who are you? Enamel dots. Great. I do have, did I show these? Maybe not. These are my scraps. I keep them kind of together. These are the foam stickers, the thickers. from the collection. I got this at a retreat after I already had this kit, so I did grab it because these are the page pieces where you can kind of make your own pages just with the stuff that you have in here. I still have a bunch of the stickers still left from the collection. And these are the papers that I still have left. So I have this one. Oh, so beautiful. All these papers are so beautiful. Gorgeous. All of these. Like, you could just frame them. They're just so quintessential, just beautiful. All right, here's this checker with 4x6 elements. These are the 4x4 elements. Oh, this is a second copy of the 4x6. So these are the 4x4. These are this is just another beautiful piece of paper. This is like ready for a picture, a little bit of dimensional embellishments, and you're good. And then the back side is more of a tone-on-tone navy. And then I did purchase the coordinating cardstock. So I do still have some of these colors left. All right. And then let me show you the page kits that I've made. So, oh, I'm like, why is this one all by itself? Did I say that I just made this morning? Clearly not enough coffee. So this is my first kit. Again, I can bring stuff in, but this is what I'm thinking of the foundation. I really like how the this more colorful one pops off the white. It's more like an off-white distressed background. It's like a bunch of envelopes. And then because it's a different ratio, this is definitely the smaller one of the two. I thought they went well together. So that is number one. And for this, just because I've looked ahead, obviously I have the sketches that we're going to be working with. I thought that this would look really, really good for one of the sketches to be shared later with this paper. Doesn't that look nice? And then I think I had another one in here that I was like playing around with. Like I could do any of these. I could have used that one. So this one is going to be my playful stuff with my scraps, because I love working with scraps. See, even these. So this is going to be a fun, that particular one with anything that involves scraps, like I'm all in. So this one for now is by itself, but it's because it's got to go hand in hand with the scraps. So that is it. I'm sharing my kit ahead of time just so that you guys have an opportunity. If you're interested, make sure that you are following us. I will leave my friends' channels below. We will all be posting right around the same time our completed layouts. So just know, at least for this girl, we're going to be working with these two collections. So I will come back and show you some of our processes, hopefully, if I can record them. Otherwise, I will definitely come back and share with you the finished projects. Until next time.